my reaction to the Kanye rant about Drake, Khaled, Beyonce, Jay-Z, music politics, and his Trump moment. For as long as I could remember, I've never been a fan of Kanye. Never have. Until this day. Listening to DJ Academics and his update on hip hop worldwide. And when he posted up today a video on Kanye at his concert speaking about the politics of how Kid Cudi is one of the greatest, if not the greatest, and the oversaturation of DJ Khaled and Drake music on the radio station. And it's not no beef with the people that work there, but simply the saturation of their music. And he doesn't diss them. And later on he addresses that making such points is a risk to his career. And that's true. Because I believe that, whenever we wake up, it's a capitalism at work, and I love capitalism, but I'm not completely hypnotized by it. I can go ahead and listen to some Tupac, some rap music, some hip hop, and not want to open up a trap house. Don't have a desire to smoke a pack, make a pack out of someone. But there are other people that simply get conditioned to not think. Simply say, well, look, this song is being played over and over on the radio station. That means it must be good. That means it's what's in style. And what's in style, well, that's what I must get. If not, I'll be different. And when Kanye said, fuck being cool on this rant, I thought, wow, that's... those are huge words from someone who buys designer shit and doesn't just live in the hood, or I'm pretty sure he doesn't just live in some shack. And I'm trying to recall what he had said about Jay-Z and Beyonce, that the music awards had told him not to go up on stage. And if that was the case, I could see now why he would go up on stage, to simply tell the system, fuck you. So this is just a rant, my opinion. But here I'm going along with Conspiracy Brother. And when he had said he's having this Trump moment of not giving a fuck, I thought that was a classic because, look, there goes all these motherfuckers that are all butthurt that how did we get a Trump president? How did we? How did we get a Trump president? A lot of motherfuckers from just I think just didn't keep in touch with reality. But he had his Trump moment. I believe that what he meant by that was, I think what a lot of people are doing now, or want to do, which is not give a fuck. You know, go for what you want, because no matter how big the odds are. Look at Trump. He overcame the biased fucking CNN, a corrupt DNC party. The same DNC party that robbed Bernie Sanders of the nomination, confirmed by WikiLeaks. And it's confirmed by WikiLeaks because no one, Donald Brazil nor Debbie Wasserman Schultz, denied the allegations, denied the emails. Me, myself, if you're going to point the finger at me, some bullshit, and if I know it's fake, I will immediately react and say that's not true. What they're alleging is not true, so WikiLeaks was come up with something of mine. And but look, the DNC, the Democrats, didn't do that. And it gave rise to Trump Nation, to make America great again. And I think Kanye, he's breaking those shackles of look at us, just act a fool, and you'll keep on being rewarded with some bling, some more record contracts, and some other bullshit, some fame, some attention. And I bring it up even though this is simply just a musician. But he's got a platform, he's got a voice, he's got an audience. And me, this is my platform, right? Being a U.S. Marine. And when I got sworn into the Marine Corps, I took an oath to defend this country from all enemies, foreign and domestic. And I think the greatest enemy in this ground, in this country, is ignorance. You know, many of us, and of course, when you're at the club, you want to just think about getting fucked up with the homies or the homegirls and seeing if you could hook up for that night and get over your hangover and just go on with your day and stack your paper, right? In theory. In theory. But that's not all there is to life. That isn't all it. I'm losing my point here a bit here because this purple here and this yellow, it's a bit tricky because you don't want to lose your light tones. But such behavior like that, people, you can get so caught up in your rewards and in the good times. So I think Kanye is a pretty, he's a badass for doing that. Because now there could be sponsors. I don't know what kind of, there could be sponsors that pull out. There could be businesses that no longer want to work with him. He has a clothing line. I think only because he said that shit, I think I'm gonna buy some of his overpriced, expensive ass shit. Just because of what he said, because more of that will make other motherfuckers think.